Okay, final one for group 3 is Jack Hindley, and it's a male character called Frank. As a side note, I don't love the name Frank because it makes me think of EastEnders. But that's not your fault, that's just a me thing. That's not relevant, I don't know why I said that. Anyway, okay. Of all the characters I've read from the first group, this is my favourite. But it needs tweaking. What I mean by that is, your first sentence is about an alcoholic American who's a Tibetan monk on the run from the law because of a death he caused. Awesome. That's all you need. In terms of what the character is, that is all you need. Everything else, I mean, you wrote a lot more afterwards. All of that should be why. Should be how he feels. Should be how he thinks. It's not the stuff afterwards is bad, but you've already established the most interesting things about him, and that's what we need to delve into more. Quite a few students, so again this is a positive critique in the sense of everyone's doing, quite a few students seem to be under the impression alcoholics and drug users also maintain these fantastic physiques at 44. That does not happen. That he like, you know, arms as big as some men's thighs, yet he's a massive alcoholic. Does he work out? Does he go onto the, you know, I mean, I get he was a construction worker beforehand, but that muscle shreds really quickly, especially when you're drinking. Students can drink a lot and still maintain a great physique, but, you know, you're 20 and it's fine, but, you know, hit 25 and it goes downhill quick. And the biggest choice I think you need to make, I really like the idea behind this, but you have two choices. Is he a Tibetan monk because he is spiritual and he's trying to redeem and correct himself for the life he took? Or is he on the run from the law and he's hiding? Both are fine, but it can't be both, because that's weird and too much. Because you could do so much with just one, you don't need both of them. Also, the other thing, this is key. So he's on the run from the law for killing someone. How did he kill him? How did it happen? Like, that's far more important than releasing a tiger, which, hilarious, but nonetheless, like, of things to use and tell me about, releasing a tiger is not as important as how he killed the person. I mean, it's you know, it's okay to spoil it for me. It's okay to spoil it to the actor. You don't have to spoil it to the audience, but the actor needs to know. That's like the most important thing. I personally, if I was going with this, I would choose the spiritual route, because he can still be a spiritual and an alcoholic. He can still want to make himself better, but drink himself out of depression. I mean, he can be on the run, but cut the relevance of that. That's not important. This is a man trying to correct the wrongs of his past, while also hiding that in alcohol. And I do think it would be hilarious, all these other things that he does when drunk, but and cut the forearm size of a tree trunk. He's not a gentle giant. He killed someone. How did he kill him? I don't know. So there's things to work on, but in principle I think this character is fantastic. But it just needs tweaking and toning, and as I think it was Shaw said, that, you know, you've got to sometimes kill the things you like. So cut the fat.